Remember in the previous part, when the gods created two pearls, one of spirit and one of demon? They placed them inside a seven-colored lotus to be opened at the right time by Master Tai. But on the demon pearl, they cast a curse. After 3 years, it would be destroyed by lightning. Meanwhile, Master Shen Gong, one of the god's top disciples, became furious when he saw the pearls entrusted to Master Tai. So he conspired with the Dragon King, who had been imprisoned in the depths of hell for years. At the appointed time, they switched the pearls. And the result? The demon pearl entered the body of the newly born son of the city's governor, Li Jing. That was the birth of Neja with the demonic orb. In contrast, the spirit pearl, Ao Bing, was placed inside the egg of the Dragon King. Although Neja carried demonic powers because of his parents, he tried to suppress his dark side. He even saved Chen Tang Pass and stood against the heavenly calamity alongside Ao Bing. Together, they defied fate and turned from enemies into close friends. But after that great disaster, both of their bodies were destroyed, leaving only their souls. Hello to all adventurous movie fans. This is Filmoro channel. Master Tai used the seven-colored lotus to begin rebuilding their bodies. At the same time, word came that Shen Gong, believing Ao Bing to be dead, was heading toward Chentang Pass to take revenge. In the depths of hell, the Eastern Sea Queen warned Ao Bing's father, if the secret of the Spirit Pearl was revealed, not only would he fail to avenge his son, but the entire Eastern Dragon clan would be annihilated. The Southern Sea King reminded him, if the truth about the Pearl Swap comes out, none of us will ever escape this prison. And the Northern Sea King mocked Ao Bing's father, saying they only intended to help him. At this point, the Eastern Sea Queen handed Shen Gong a weapon, the sky-splitting claw. She told him, near Chentang Pass, use this claw to open a rift so the dungeon monsters can come out and aid you. A fierce battle erupted. Monsters attacked the gate's defenders. Shen Gong noticed the protective barrier around the seven-colored lotus and realized Neja was inside, rebuilding his body. He tried to destroy the lotus, but the barrier was too strong. So using the sky-splitting claw, he created a rift, and the 3 Dragon Kings came to assist him. At that very moment, Ao Bing, whose body was not yet fully restored, emerged from the lotus to save Neja. With his icy powers, he formed a shield to block the attacks. When his father saw his son alive, he rushed to his side. Master Tai explained, since Ao Bing had left the lotus early, its power was no longer enough to rebuild 2 bodies. The only solution was for 2 souls to share one body. So, before his spirit vanished, Ao Bing merged into Neja's body. But they had only 7 days. They must obtain the restoration elixir from the Yuju Palace and pour it onto the lotus for Ao Bing's body to be restored. There's a strict rule here. Only the disciples who shine during the training period can both achieve immortality and obtain the elixir. The important point is that Neja's demonic power must never be used. Otherwise, everything will be exposed. They can only rely on Ao Bing's abilities. The Dragon King also gives them a deadline. For 7 days, I won't interfere with Chentang Pass. But after that, you must bring me the elixir. After the previous events, Neja and Master Tai set out for the Yuju Palace. There, Neja must take part in a difficult trial. He has to defeat 3 demon kings from the earthly monster ranks in order to succeed. To keep Neja's demonic powers hidden, Master Tai comes up with a clever trick. He gives Neja a sleeping pill. He tells him, whenever you sleep, Ao Bing will take control of your body, and no one will realize that you don't possess the Spirit Pearl. The Yuju Palace is full of demon hunters, people who roam everywhere to hunt monsters and protect the world from them. The palace itself is overseen by Master Wu Liang, one of the powerful members of the Immortal Chen sect. Master Tai introduces Neja to Wu Liang and registers him for the trial. Meanwhile, Master Shen Gong has surrounded the entire city, so no one can leave, and the secret of the switched pearls won't reach the gods. The governor, suffering from many wounds after the battle, begs Shen Gong for medicine. But Shen Gong refuses to open the gates. At that moment, his brother Zhao Bo arrives. He believes Shen Gong is fighting demons and wants to follow in his footsteps. The governor seizes the chance and praises Shen Gong in front of Zhao Bo, trying to make him a role model, and promises Zhao Bo, I'm on an important mission right now. Go home. Once I'm done, I'll take you to Yuju Palace. Shen Gong softens a little, takes the medicine list from the governor, and so, Neja's first trial begins, crossing the Bandit Hill. According to the plan, Neja takes the sleeping pill so Ao Bing can fight. But Neja's body has grown resistant to the pills and wakes up quickly. Since he can't use his own powers, he gets badly beaten. During the fight, his sleeping pills fall into a bowl of awful-tasting soup. To save Ao Bing and keep fighting, Neja drinks the whole soup, but the taste is so horrible that he vomits. The bandits then hurl him against a rock, knocking him unconscious. With that, Ao Bing takes control of Neja's body, beats the bandit leader brutally, and scares the rest away. The demon hunters capture the remaining monsters and bring them back to Yuju Palace. In this way, Neja passes the first trial. Afterwards, Master Tai and Neja go to meet Wu Liang. That same night, 6 stars align in the sky, allowing all immortals, no matter where they are, to gather together. Their goal is to unite and strengthen the Chan sect, so that no enemy can ever destroy them. Wu Liang, who has spent years crafting immortality pills in his mystical cauldron, shares them among his allies. With each pill, the immortals grow stronger. At the end of the meeting, Neja's 2 older brothers, who have been training for years, come to see their younger sibling. But Neja is afraid. He fears that if they see his demonic face, his secret will be revealed. So he swallows a pill, letting Ao Bing's face appear instead, and goes to meet his brothers. Ao Bing's brothers tell him, "Sorry we haven't visited you all this time. But remember, you have 2 brothers who will always stand behind you and protect you." Those words warm both Ao Bing's and Neja's hearts. They decide they want to become immortals together, so that they'll be respected by all, and no one will ever look down on them for who they are. The second trial begins. The Ascension Waterfall. Here, Master Shen Gong's father is teaching demons the path of immortality. Neja must defeat him. Once again, he takes the sleeping pill so Ao Bing can control his body. A fierce battle breaks out. Shen Gong's father tells Ao Bing, "There is no hatred between us. Let's end this fight." But Ao Bing, desperate to win the trial, refuses to stop. Shen Gong's father transforms into pure electricity, moving freely through the water. Ao Bing counters with his ice powers, since electricity cannot pass through ice. But then he casts a rain summoning spell so he can conduct lightning through the rain. He grabs Ao Bing by the throat, but Ao Bing freezes his arm, breaking it off. Wu Liang's disciples move in to capture the demons. Realizing they are from the Chan sect, Shen Gong's father respects them and orders his followers to surrender. Just then, Xiaobo arrives and sees his father's severed arm in Neja's hands. Enraged, he charges at Neja. The demon hunters fire arrows, but his father shields Xiaobo with his lightning and flees, only to be captured. Xiaobo, wounded, escapes. Before dying, he reaches Shen Gong and tells him that Neja cut off their father's arm. With this, Neja passes the second trial. The third trial begins. The battle with the Skull Mountain Demon Queen, Shi Ji. At the same time, guards from Chentang Pass report a devastating attack. The gates have been breached, people slaughtered, and lava floods the land, clear signs of the Dragon King's hand. Wu Liang tells Neja, "It was the dragons who killed your parents." Furious, Neja rushes straight into the battle with Shi Ji. This time he doesn't rely on Ao Bing. He unleashes his full power and defeats her. To deceive Wu Liang, Master Tai claims, "Neja can use both fire and ice. I taught him myself." With this victory, Neja completes the third trial. Wu Liang chants the immortality spell and grants Neja the restoration elixir. Neja immediately gives it to Master Tai to pour onto the 7-colored lotus, beginning Ao Bing's body restoration. Neja then sets off to face the Dragon King to avenge his parents. Ao Bing asks, "Let me come with you." But Neja refuses. "You know why I must go alone. Having you there will only make it harder." Master Tai promises to protect Ao Bing and continue restoring his body. Meanwhile, Wu Liang leads his forces against the dragons, accusing Ao Bing's father of slaughtering innocents. "For that, you must be punished." Unaware of the schemes, Ao Bing's father fights back. Wu Liang uses his mystical cauldron to trap demons and dragons alike, draining their power to craft immortality pills. Neja arrives and fights Ao Bing's father with all his strength. Both are pulled into the cauldron. Wu Liang tells Neja, "I'll avenge your parents. Use your power for the Chan sect, for the path they would have wanted." Neja emerges, exhausted and grief-stricken, only to see his parents and Ao Bing. Ao Bing reveals, "All of this was Wu Liang's doing. My father is innocent." In truth, Wu Liang had conspired with the three dragons of the North and South Seas and the Eastern Sea Queen. Together they framed Ao Bing's father, then forced him under an oath. In exchange for helping the Chan sect, they would save him from damnation. Wu Liang sealed the deal with a deadly curse. If they ever broke their word, they would be destroyed. The three dragons reveal the secret of the demon pearl to Wu Liang and destroy the gates of Chen Tang. They then send two clueless survivors to the Yuju Palace to spread the lie that the dragons were the ones who destroyed the city. With his schemes exposed, Wu Liang battles Shen Gong and hides Neja's parents. He orders the blue demon to turn them into stone and promises to release them later with an antidote once everything is over. Meanwhile, Shen Gong fights the three dragons with all his strength. Neja's father reveals Wu Liang's dark truth. All the monsters he captures are not being reformed, but instead thrown into his cauldron to be refined into pills of immortality, strengthening the Chan sect. With his true nature revealed, the three dragons side with Wu Liang, battling Neja and Ao Bing while he tries to seal the cauldron. To trick them, Ao Bing and Neja use the power of illusion to disguise themselves as dragons, successfully deceiving them. But when they face Wu Liang, he casts the heart-piercing curse, sending thousands of magical spikes through their nerves and veins, ready to tear them apart with every move. At the same time, Neja's parents are captured, and all four are thrown into the cauldron. Inside the cauldron, everyone struggles to resist being turned into pills. The only one unaffected is Neja, because he himself is born of fire. As his mother begins to fade, Neja embraces her, remembering her endless kindness and the way she always saw him for who he was, not as a demon. But in the end, she turns into a pill before his eyes. Overwhelmed with rage, Neja unleashes his inner fire, breaking free of the spikes and completing his true form. He then frees Ao Bing as well, telling him, "Help me open the cauldron." Together they push against the lid. The other demons and dragons, desperate to survive, lend their power. Wu Liang and his hunters fight back with everything they have, but ultimately the willpower of Neja and Ao Bing prevails. The cauldron explodes, and the monsters are freed. Wu Liang transforms into a massive beast, and orders his hunters to attack. A fierce battle erupts between the hunters and the monsters. Neja and Ao Bing face Wu Liang directly. He uses every ounce of his dark magic, but when the two combine their strength, nothing can stop them. They overwhelm Wu Liang, destroy his powers, and beat him badly. Defeated, Wu Liang orders his forces to retreat back to Nuju Palace. The monsters and Ao Bing's father hide deep in the ocean, fearing the wrath of the gods. But Ao Bing chooses a different path. He leaves them behind and returns to Neja's side. Yet Wu Liang's schemes are far from over, and the rest of the story will continue in the next chapter. And that's the end of today's thrilling recap. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Filmoro so you won't miss any of our future recaps. Hit the bell icon to be the first to catch the next upload. And right here on the screen, you can check out 2 more of our past recaps. Just click and keep the adventure going.